Now with your Storm Team weather, here's Chief Meteorologist Chris Ramirez. Sponsored by Jim Bass Cars and Trucks.
So if you notice the haze today around San Angelo, there's a good chance that that's from the Crockett County wildfire that's currently ongoing. Here's a look at that. Here's that picture of an aerial footage of this wildfire. This is thank you to the Texas A&M Forest Service. Definitely a very large wildfire ongoing right now in Crockett County. And this is the extreme southern portions of Crockett County, so there's not really any populated areas near there. But here's the latest on that. This fire is estimated to be about 18,500 acres big. It's only 15% contained, and several agencies are responding to this fire. Of course, several fire departments across Texas have been reported to actually starting to assist with this fire, along with they're doing airdrops from aircraft carriers. I know there was a plane that was coming from New Mexico to assist with this. But here's the map of that. Of course, here's the Concho Valley. San Angelo's off towards the northeast there, but this fire is just to the south of southwest of Azona here. And as we look at the past 12 hours on the GOES 16 satellite, you're able to see this imagery. Of course, you see clouds coming in from the west, but if you see that plume of smoke right there, that is that wildfire. You're able to see this moving off towards the north. So if you saw more hazy conditions to the west of San Angelo, this is the cause of it right there with those that plume of smoke just around the Val Verde County, Crockett County line there, as you currently see that. And this is thanks to the GOES 16 satellite where we're able to see this imagery. We're seeing those winds out of the south at around 18 miles an hour. This is bad news for that wildfire because we're dealing with breezy conditions mainly for our western areas. We're seeing very breezy conditions right now, 18 miles an hour here in San Angelo, but of course they're still battling this wildfire and they're still dealing with breezy conditions in Crockett County. Our southwestern portions are under a fire weather watch until Wednesday at 9 p.m. This includes Crockett, Erie, and Schleicher and Sutton counties because we were dealing with dry conditions today. We are tracking a weather system that's off towards the west. You're able to see the spin here across in our water vapor imagery. That spin here, that low pressure system is moving off towards Texas. This is going to be the cause of a few storms to flare up as we go into tomorrow morning there. And as we head into the next several hours, we do have that dry line that's now retreating back towards the west, but a few storms just to the north of the Concho Valley as that weather system continues to move towards the south central U.S. So we could see a few storms for tomorrow morning. As we head into those overnight hours, expect those temperatures to get down into the 70s, mostly cloudy conditions. And then as we head into Wednesday morning, we could see a few storms start flaring up off towards our west. Of course, this futurecast is showing a strong storm flaring up in Mertz and in and around the Erie County. So any storm that does flare up does have the possibility of being severe to strong, with the main threats being large hail and damaging winds. This model, our futurecast model, has this isolated storms are moving through San Angelo, but these storms are going to be very isolated and not widespread. So it's going to be a hit or miss situation in terms of who gets rain tomorrow morning. Clearing out for Wednesday afternoon, highs only getting up into the 80s. And then as we head into Thursday and Friday, we can expect to see relatively pleasant conditions, but those temperatures still remaining warm for the next several days here. Here's your severe weather outlook. That is, the Storm Prediction Center does have the Concho Valley under a marginal risk of severe storms. That is a 1 out of 5. And like I said, the main threats with these storms, large hail and damaging winds. And they're going to be very isolated, very small. But of course, those storms could pack a punch as we head into the next several days here. Thursday, mostly sunny, highs in the 80s, and then we're going to see highs just kind of remain in the 80s, but very quiet weather pattern as we go into Thursday, Friday, Saturday of this week here. But other than that, just seeing those very warm temperatures, not really expecting to see much or any rain chances for the rest of our 7-day forecast. Just continuing to see the potential for those storms for tomorrow, and then warm temperatures to remain as we go into the next several days as we end the week. So tonight, expect those temperatures. Once again, we're sitting in the 70s right now here across the Concho Valley. We're going to be dipping down into the 60s tonight. I think we're going to actually remain in the 70s. Other than that, winds out of the south at 10 to 15 miles an hour, gusts at 25 miles an hour. Tomorrow topping out at 89 degrees. Of course, those chances for some early morning storms, these could be severe as we head into tomorrow morning around 5 o'clock in the morning. For the next 7 days, expect those temperatures once again remain rather warm. Rain chances Wednesday, and then very quiet for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We do have a weak cold front moving through Friday night into Saturday. That's going to bring us the potential for some cooler weather for Saturday, but other than that, remaining warm for the start of next week. We'll be right back.